spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way.
Hello, man, we back. Yo, did you guys hear this, J. Cole, man, this new J. Cole. Yo, J. Cole, man, this is why, man, this is why we love him, man. We love J. Cole because he's so real. But what happened is, he's just too good. Nah. J. Cole is just too good at spitting raps, yo. Yo, his wordplay, everything. I mean, I've heard Big Daddy Kane, praise how nice he is, but I don't think we appreciate what happens. Yo, this song is addressing the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, and he's addressing everybody in it, man. And I saw he's the smart one. He's the smart one because he knew. He said to himself, he said, man, I knew where this was gonna go. He said, man, you're not playing that show for people like, oh, look, I'm just gonna be here. You're gonna watch me on stage while I'm beefing with people and telling them I'm talking about their families and all that. I mean, even when he came out with the first song, he's like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're not gonna make me do something that I don't want to do. It's not in me to do that. But you know what's in him though? That flow. You know what's in him though? That skill. And you can't take that away from him. You cannot take that away from him. He's not. He got something else going. He's trying to do something else with his life. And it's a lesson for us. It's a big lesson for all of us, man. Like when we sitting back and allowing other people to dictate what our life should be, how we should run. Oh, look at that. You should be answering to this. Oh, you should not let them say this. You know what? You know what he did? He like, man, you know what? Whatever was said was said. And I'm not going back. And he jumped the gun. He did jump the gun. Made a song. Song was hot. Then he backed off and was like, man, y'all trying to put me involved in something. I don't even know what's the beef about. And if it's hip hop, I got skills. We can make it hip hop. But y'all not trying to change it to something else. Y'all trying to make it something else. Y'all trying to create something. And I've heard Boosie spoke on it. Boosie spoke on it too. He one thing I give Boosie about that. He spoke on it. He's like, man, all that rap beef, it's gonna lead to somewhere nobody wants us to go to. Yeah, he's like, is anybody gonna be there when somebody gets shot? When things go left? Which something always happens. Always go left. Something kind of went left with Drake. Drake house got shot. We don't know if it was behind that, but it was definitely timing. That it was right around that time. So when we looking at it now, looking at J. Cole, I think he was the smart one. He's the smart one. He's the yo, listen. He's the smart one. You can't. He's not afraid of. He's Michael Corleone. He's Michael Corleone. He's thinker. He's a thinker. He's not jumping the gun. For those who don't know, I might be getting over your head. This is The Godfather. We thinking about The Godfather. You know what I mean? You gotta start thinking like Michael Corleone, but even though it was a crime of sin. But let's get back to the J. Cole though. No, but for real. Nah, he's definitely, y'all can't make him move like Fredo, man. He ain't, what Bean said, he ain't no Fredo nigga. He's not a Fredo nigga. You know what I mean? He's Michael Corleone. Y'all not gonna have him go against his friends. Now he looked at these guys as friends, the guys who did things for him. But at the same time, he like, man, I'm a man. I got family. You know that's bigger than anything. You know what? He said, man, I got a family. He got a family. That's going over your head. Because most of y'all, the family is who? Is your gang. Nah, his family is his kids, his wife, his loved ones. And that's who he looking at. Like he said, that's my family. That's the immediate family. How this is going to affect me and my family? You guys is rapping. Yeah, hip-hop this and hip-hop is that. When hip-hop is or everything else happen, you're not gonna, when something happened, tragically happened, oh, rest in peace for the first, 10 days, 20 days, rest in peace. And, but, you know what I mean? And given the occasion of the Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, Big Joke, all that, yeah, there was some jealousy, but really it was displayed on rap music too. It was rap music too. Is it worth it? When we looking at it, is all this crap, is it worth it, man? This music, yeah, yes, music is a sport. It's a sport, right? Of course it's a sport, yeah. But if y'all can't keep it on the court, then it's not a sport no more. It's not a sport no more. But what happened is they get off the court. You know why? Because they may not have no more skills. The skills ain't there enough to rap. But we'll get back to the subject with J. Cole. But J. Cole, man, yo, he cold. Cold World. Cold World is back, man. The song is crazy, bro. The song is it just, oh man, I didn't, you know what? They always say hip hop was an art form too. Listen, you want an art form? You want art? That's an art. Oh man, the beat, the flow, everything going in. He's not playing around. There's no, he's giving it to you from the heart. There's no gimmicks. Oh man, I think he won the battle. This not some, you know why he won the battle? Nah, he won the battle. Everybody say he ran. DJ Academic say he ran. He ducking up. Nah, he ain't ducking. He ain't ducking. You know what he did? He won the battle, man. He won the battle with just one song. After the battle was over, he won the battle. Why? Because he's a thinker. He had to think beyond this. He had to think outside the box. Because all these guys are stuck in the box. Oh, I'm the best. Oh, I'm the king. Oh, I'm the that. I'm the this. Meanwhile, who's making money off of y'all? Y'all don't control it. Who made money off of it? A lot of money was made. All right? You calling the man, you know, you guys is calling each other, bashing each other's family, you know what I mean? He was like, man, nah. I will pay the price, but my family don't have to pay that price. Why? My family don't have to pay that price. Why I have to allow my family to pay a price for my skills on the court? He's like, man, this is a hip hop court. I want to stay in the hip hop court. I don't want my family involved in it. I don't want none of that involved in it. And that's respectable. To me, I would say this song right there, he won it. He won it. He didn't allow nobody to get him out of his character. He didn't allow nobody to do none of that. And now he comes, you know, a month later. And I have to salute him. You know why? Because I know, man, J. Cole, I know. He's the same man that stood up to Diddy. He stood up to Diddy. Allegedly, I wasn't there. He was there. He stood up to Diddy when Diddy was trying to come at Kendrick Lamar over when Kendrick Lamar did that song, dissing rappers calling himself King of New York, and he stood up to Diddy, and Diddy's prime house as well, bro. So we gotta understand, and he even addressed it in one of his songs. But what I'm saying to you is this: his heart is so pure. It's almost like in the mindset. It's the mindset, man. The mindset is so crazy where it's like he's sitting back and looking and analyzing. He's watching everything. He's watching. He's like, yo, look at this. Look at them. Look at them too. You know, when you become so, you know, it's crazy because these guys, both Kendrick and Drake, they so up so high. They so high up, right? They thinking like, oh, yeah, they letting people gas them up. You know what I mean? But they go like, what? Y'all want me to do what? Y'all want me to go out who? Y'all want me to, okay. You know, oh, okay. Talk about how bad this person is. His songs wasn't right. That's what y'all want me to say how bad his art is. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. But he couldn't really actually speak around our time because why? He said it himself. He said they wanted blood. They wanted blood. They wanted blood. So he like, if there's blood they want, I'm not there. I'm not that. I'm not in the blood sport business. I'll rap. I'll show you how skillful I am. I'll show you how I can out-rap any rapper. And that's what he been doing. All his life, he been out-rapping rappers. And guess what? And now we have to give him his due. He got the crown. There's no way you could say that he don't have the crown. He got that crown, man. He got it. He holding on to it. He put in that work, man. He put in that work. He not allowing nobody to say, oh, nah, he's not that, he's not this. He had to wait. He had to wait, man. He had to wait to drop this. To bring back bring it back to MCing again. Let's bring it back to MCing. You know what I mean? All this, oh, I gotta kill you if you spit a hot verse. Oh, yo, talk about my mama, talk about my kids, or talk about my how white, I'm not white enough. Oh, the baby is not yours. Oh, word? All right, yeah, these battles, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I did get involved in the trickery. I did. You know what I mean? When I'm hearing that, I'm like, yeah, go at him. Yeah. Talk about Drake. Talk about how Drake is not white enough. Go ahead. And I'm like, yeah, that's not even his baby, Drake. Tell him that's not his baby, that's somebody else's baby. Oh, yeah. Family yo. Let's cut it out, man. We gotta grow. We gotta grow. Yo, hip hop 50 years old, right? You 50-year-old hip hop man. What we gonna do? We gotta start, man. Yeah, there's a time for war. I ain't even gonna lie about that. There's a time for war. There's a time for peace. The Bible says it. You know, there's a time for addressing certain things. There's a time to say, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna allow nobody to make me do nothing I don't want to do. There's a time for that too. There's actually a time for recognizing the trickery. Yeah, there's a time to recognize the trickery, because the devil's out there to trick you, and the devil ain't got no color. Y'all think the devil's white? Y'all think the devil's black? There's no color to the devil. What? You seen the devil? Have you seen the devil? Yeah, we have not. So chill with the trickery. The devil will use people to come at you. You don't even know it. So the pride, man, and it's funny, man, because when I said the pride, yo, you know you gotta talk about pride, you know. He speak about pride. Our pride is the devil. You know, because the pride, it's all about the pride, man. Yeah. You got that pride where you like, man, yeah, I'm not gonna allow you to do this. Man, he had to humble himself. Ooh, that gotta hurt, man. That hurted him. I know it hurted him. Come on, man, a blood sport, in a sport, hip-hop as a sport, and for him, he didn't speak. For him to bow down, he's a man. What you mean? J. Cole's a man. He's sitting there like, I want to say certain things. And he almost did. And he like, you know what, but I'm gonna humble myself. That's the trickery he like, man, I'm not getting tricked. Please. Hey, yo, I'm sure the way the media went at him crazy. They all went at him. Oh, man, he did this. Oh, he backed down. He's a coward. He did this. We're all out. Yo, they was waiting for him to come through and do something, you know. But he like, yo, nah, there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. What's the picture? What is the picture that he's trying to paint? What's the picture that he's trying to paint? He like, there's a bigger picture. We looking at the future. We not going backwards. Yeah, right. Hip hop is a battle sport. You can battle and everything. But the way it's going down is, he say he saw it. You know what I'm saying? A visionary. You got to see it, man. You know, it's crazy, man, because in the Bible it says, I see the end from the beginning. You see the end from the beginning. You thinking ahead. You understand? You thinking ahead. You can see the end of without a vision, the people perish, man. Without having a person to see the vision, he's that person to see the vision. He saw the vision. And the Bible also say, you know what I mean? A wise man will see a hole, right? And you know what? He won't go near that hole, right? But a dummy will go in it. They'll go fall right into the same hole that everybody else fell into. But the wise man won't. Because the wise man is the thinker. The wise man is thinking like, this what we, okay. Yeah, y'all want me to do that? Yeah, but why? When you start asking questions, but why? And start thinking like, but if I do this, what's gonna happen? Oh, so there's gotta be retaliation, right? Okay. So then I gotta come more vicious? Okay, I gotta, all right, Alright, so I'm gonna take a 5 on this one. I'm not doing it. Woo-hoo! Everybody went crazy. Oh, J. Cole is pussy. Oh, J. Cole is this. J. Cole is that. Why? Because he said, nah, I'm not doing it. Yo, he said, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not gonna do it. You guys do it. I'm not involved in it. Do it without me. Oh, man, they did it without him. They did it without him. Well, what happened? What? Kendrick got the Super Bowl? Right? Kendrick got the Super Bowl. True. Kendrick won. Okay, Drake is Drake is doing what he's doing. I don't know, He's coming back. He's doing what he gotta do. But you know what? I think J. Cole won. Yeah, he did. Why? He kept his integrity. You can't say he ain't got no integrity. Yo, he always been preaching the same stuff. He preached the same stuff. He ain't not preaching nothing new. He was never a gangster. He never spoke about being a gangster. Yeah. He was like, man, I'm the lyricist. I'm the lyricist talk about. Yeah, I blame him on that. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna say, yeah, he said that. But he ain't no gangster. He's not gonna, go against his black man. The blackmail. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna talk about your family. Nah, cause he got a family. He knows, man. That's another way. He knows about this. Man, I appreciate what I heard. I I really do. I appreciate the song. I appreciate his mindset on it. And more important than that though, is how he able to, he's spitting, but he's spitting. Man, listen, man. Yo, and that's what separates him from everything else, man. He's talking about the stuff, how he went through, what he went through, and the flow is crazy. Man, y'all already know. Man, I just have to give you something, man. All right, till later, man. Till later. This probably, I'm sure it's about to be pandemonium behind this song, man. All right, peace.